Hello everyone and welcome back to both the Ruined City and more particularly this Manticore's Den. Hello to you too, Jade. I hope that you are all having a fine and lovely evening already. Food. I ate food already. What have you eaten? Jade, have you eaten? Okay. All right. I will drink your damn water. Yeah, you better be eating right now. And that one is a double. Eating raw fish right now. I'm gonna assume you mean like prepared sushi. Congratulations on getting first, by the way. No? Okay. Crab legs? Not familiar with that one. Anywho. Welcome in, everyone. And yes, as Jade pointed out earlier, we finally have some new graphics. They are a little, I absolutely love the design, but they are a little too static for me. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we end up doing some kind of little animation to pair with them. It's like I said, there's just, after having at least like the minimum like movement of a line going across the screen for y'all to let you know, hey, the stream hasn't frozen. Having just a static image doesn't it doesn't sit well with me. No Chancha, we're not doing the pants toggle. But hello and welcome back. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm not sure what we would animate on there though. Like I do have the PSD file, so maybe just like a little ripple effect of the letters maybe. That's my thought. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I know that I missed one of our stream days, and I do apologize for that. The whatever I had going on Monday, Tuesday, this past weekend, whatever it was, like I was just so drained. Like I slept more than I was awake those few days. Huh. All right. That's happening. Anywho. Yeah. I didn't mean for it to take us a week to get back around here, but welcome back. So, as you've seen, we did have the new graphics, obviously, before we got going, but I also have screens that I can just flip through in here in a little bit and show you. We have screens for our BRB, our end, obviously the beginning, and I have one just for the smaller screen. I might need to adjust that one a little bit. My lair, the den. We call it the den, and let me go ahead and tuck my wings away so that you can actually see a little bit more of it. All right, guys, come on, bring it back in. There we go. Yeah, the Manticore's Den. Okay, and obviously, if you have been checking out the blue sky, not only do we have art for here, for the folks who like to partake of the NSFW variety, we do have a piece out there that came out just this past week. You can enjoy that, but we also have a lot more safe for work piece that I really, really loved. Let me just go ahead and bring that one up for y'all real quick. Just I fucking love the way that this one was done. Hold on. Shrink that down a little bit so y'all can actually see it and me at the same time, maybe. But yeah, scoot that down a little bit. Does that not look amazing? I love this piece. Just the dramatic lighting. It has that air of. It just fucking feels like me. Yeah, the audacity, the cleanness, whatever you would like to term it, it feels very me, and I love it. And if you actually saw this particular post out on Blue Sky, I haven't saved the other one out yet. Ducky actually commented that she was throwing a banana up on stage because she wanted to see me slip, and the artist behind this beautiful little piece right here actually went through and like sketched out another piece of me slipping on said banana, and that was really fucking cool. So kudos to Misa. Go check the Blue Sky. Go check the Ruin City Discord. I have their link out there. Go give them a look. Seriously, they have some awesome stuff. Okay. Other than being exhausted those few days, I really don't have too much else that was going on. I did have one weird kind of story that I wanted to bring up. and let me make sure that I've got this name correct. That was it. Okay. So, for those of you who are a little familiar with the goings on, if you post something out on YouTube, whenever you have listings of like your videos and whatnot, every now and then, like if you start getting like more likes and whatnot, you have just like a little tiny meter that pops up on the far side of video analytics, letting you know, hey, this is your total positivity rating on this video. So I had noticed for a few of the ones that popped up on my YouTube channel, they would, most of the time, I'll be honest, they don't get likes. They're VODs. I don't care if they don't really get likes. I'm not making money out there. They're literally just posted so that you guys can see them if you want. But I noticed that a few of them would pop up with those meters of the positivity rating, but they would be completely empty. And I didn't know what that was about at first until like, I think it was yesterday. I got to digging in there and looking at the analytics. It's just, so far as I can tell, they don't attach a name to it, but like there is just one person who is going through and disliking my videos, just like down a row or two. And for some reason that just seemed like the funniest thing in the world to me, because like I said, I don't make money out there. I don't ever expect to see a return from YouTube of all places. I just put those out there for fun. Exactly. I am living rent-free in their heads. And if you want to venture back just a little bit further in time with me, Cat Williams had an entire bit when he would do like stand-up comedy. It was basically to the effect of, if you don't have any haters, you're not doing your life right. Because no matter what you go and do in life, you are always going to have somebody who hates on you. You can be like the kindest, most gentle person, the absolute most sainthood leaned person of all time. Somebody out there is going to hate on you. And I like to imagine right now that, I have that one hater out there. I'm doing something right. Oh, that's, I don't know. That was just funny to me. My brain gets on weird tangents, and I just really loved the idea of that. Anyhow, moving on. So tonight we are going to be playing Motor Slice. If you are not familiar with this game, it is a little bit of a combination between Shadow of the Colossus and a little bit of Mirror's Edge. You can pretty cleanly see the DNA of those two in there. But it's from a little indie developer, and we actually played the demo from them because it was suggested to us in one of the previous NextFests. So that was fun. We didn't quite make the cut this time around to have a sponsored stream from them, unfortunately, but someday, maybe. We'll see. But I had a lot of fun with just the demo, and I don't remember those controls at all, so we will be starting fresh, even if it does transfer my data over from said demo. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm hoping that y'all have some tee-hee, ha-ha moments as well, watching me try to wrap my head around all of this again. All right, so it is time. Let me go ahead and push us on over to the game screen because, shock of shocks, like I said, we have new graphics over there. And one thing that you may or may not have noticed, chat actually flows the opposite direction now, just because we have these new graphics to work with, and you'll see why here in a second. And ta-da! See, y'all can't float in the void anymore. All right, I mean, there is a sort of void, but you have to look at me if you're in the void. So get used to it. But yeah, so I'm pointing outside the box over here. Hold on. You'll see over there, we only have a smaller space now for the chat because we have moved it from over here. It's a little bit more visible over there now. Yeah, we're going to be seeing how well we can play with it today. I'm going to shrink myself down just a little bit and then move over, and we're going to see how well we can kind of fit our game screen in here today. So hang tight for me on that while I'm getting the game actually set up. And if the graphics get to be a little too intense and OBS starts chugging, I might swap back to the PNG model, but I don't think that we'll need to do that. Okay, no. Get that resolution up, y'all. We're not playing tiny today. Yes, thank you. Right. And Okay, yeah, we do need to resize that a little bit, though. Oh, and we're gonna have to shift around the layers a little bit. Hold on. Okay, that looks pretty good, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty swanky, I feel like. Hi, Dre's. Welcome in. Congratulations on getting third. Go ahead and lock those in place, and then I will scoot out of the way, and we will get going. Shrink down a little bit over here. And turn. Never mind where I'm looking. I said never mind. All right. And if the volume needs any sort of adjustment, please just let me know. What I hear and what you guys hear, it's always going to be a little different. All right, and we are going to try to start on controller if it will recognize. No, of course it won't. All right, hang on. Oh, that's cute as shit. She was waving bye to us. All right, hang on. Okay, Steam, would you kindly like to recognize that I'm plugging in a controller for you? Hmm? Nah, you've had it with my shit? Okay, hang on. We'll give it like 0.2 seconds in order to grab just enough of a charge for it to be recognized when it's plugged in. Like, my nice shiny PS5 controller in here has been unplugged for a little while because I've been using it to charge my sensors. So, 1 second. Promise we're not going to take long. All right, how about now? Will you recognize it with like 0.5% charge? Okay, you do. Okay, cool. Banana peel? Yeah. There was a banana peel art. It happened. Ah. Hey now. Hey now. Okay. And let's see if we can get it again. But this time with controller. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. Don't throw more. That's just rude.
This is Slicer P. I have arrived at the target destination. As suspected, it is an array megastructure. Requesting Central Slicer's operator. Over.
This is Operator G to Slicer P. Understood. Proceed with extreme caution, and remember, destroy every machine in this godforsaken place.
Roger. Commencing contract at MSC TIC 16.
Failure is forbidden.
Failure is forbidden.
Oh, hey, maybe I can
Signals are too weak. There's something wrong. Corruption unknown. Location unknown. Alpha structure unknown. P, I'm unable to fully operate your orb drone unit. The array interference is too high. I cannot provide you with recon support. The risks are too high. And if you...
Ruh-roh, Raggy. It sounds like there's something in this direction, but I guess... No.
G, what's your status? G, respond! Not this again.
Yep, this again.
Come on, I don't have time for this.
Obviously you do, because this is happening.
What a piece of junk.
Damn. Alright. Oh, yep, the stream avatars are off screen. I'll get them back up there in a minute. I'm not sure why they keep sinking down that far.
There, good as new.
Oh, that's a lot of errors. All right, Orby, what you got for us? Ha! Gee, I wonder where they got the naming scheme for that autonomous AI that's running this orb.
Hello, Orby.
Hi.
It's happening more frequently. Almost like it's on purpose. Are you broken for good this time? Well, it's better this way anyway. Not an operator, but I can do things my way this way.
Oh, so I'm
Come
just
on,
justification for you to do your own thing. Okay. Let us see. Hey, stream buddies, why the fuck are y'all down there? There we go. I don't know, just every now and then they decide that they're gonna duck down there on their own, and I have no control over it. Alright, that feels a little loud for y'all, and even for me. Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Put that down there. Alright, that feels more manageable. Oh, we got fucking power sliding. Okay, yep, alright. Alright, we're sliding. Yeah, fixing the bot gave us an actual field of view. You don't have to be, like, stuck to her the entire time. Yeah, you can do a little tuck and roll. Okay, and obviously we can do a little wall run, because, I mean, if you couldn't, that wouldn't be right at all these days. And we can bounce back and forth between them. Good, good. Might assist our endeavors to actually get close enough to do the attacking, though. Okay, can I actually break them in multiple places, though? No. Okay, well, that's fine. It's kind of funny that our screen gets dirty, though.
Confirming contact with a motor at the MSC TIC-16. Corruption detected. The structure is compromised. Engaging with the enemy.
Okay, lock on. Yeah, we've got a little duck that we can do here. All right. All right. All right, we can do a little clamber and get a little bit higher each time there. And most of this movement feels pretty smooth. Very fluid. And even this part right here, just like, They definitely spent some time, some serious time working on the movement mechanics. That's all I can say there. Okay, we can't really go anywhere going up. No, no, no. Head down, head down. You're... Oh my god, you're... Let go. Slide down. There we go. Hi, Boo-Ray. Welcome in. How you doing this evening? Hey, you need to punch that card more, man. Oh god, that is the wrong set of buttons. Shit. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Alright, to the crack. We can slide down here. Oh, I guess we're not really meant to, like, head off in that direction so much as... Okay, even if we did climb up there, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. So, I guess we're heading down to the ground. Oh, alright, we got bumpers. Oh, okay, that's actually really nice. We're, I'm sorry, P. We're playing the little orb AI that's following her around, so the flashlight isn't coming from her perspective, it's coming from ours. I like that. That's a nice little bit of attention to detail. We are definitely not getting across that way, so let's check the other side over here. Okay, yeah, we can clamber up over here. Good, good. And long jump. There we go. You can parry any machine if you attack at the same time as the enemy. A danger icon will show the opportunity. Okay. Oh. Okay, see, chat, we are already winning. We just parried a fucking crane. All right. How many other times can you say that set of words in a game? Okay, time to move. Time. Oh, I moved a little too quickly. Shit. All right, come on. Bring it on. Have at thee. Again, parrying a crane. What the fuck? And one thing I do wonder about before we get too much further, do we have something for... I was wondering about like motion blur. Why is our resolution down so far? That is not correct at all. Try again, game. That might have been part of our issue there. Okay, not necessarily. I guess they probably put maybe the motion blur under reduced effects. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Either way, let us proceed. And this is kind of where you get to see a little bit more of the Mirror's Edge kind of feel to it. Alright, that just is an endless abyss out that way. What the shit? Yeah, I can't say that I'm a fan of like the motion blur lines on the sides of the screens. I get that really helps build the feeling that you're moving fast and everything, but that's not always a desirable thing. Lost drones can be collected in the nearest cargo triangulation zone. If you die before reaching it, they won't be collected. Orbs can be used as a sacrificial shield in combat. Yep. All right. You are deployed. Go forth and do whatever you need to, little orb friend. But I see another old friend over here. Hi, bud. Yep, you're deployed too. Now I feel like we can probably move on. Feel a little funky to control, but I'm sure that I'll get used to it fairly soon. Well, that certainly gives you the feeling of perspective here. Damn. Black off. Yeah, that's a cute little, I guess, additional feature of this is that
How am I gonna climb to the top of this
there's these
structure?
little interaction moments like this. Gotta bounce for now, health stuff. Hope motor slice will be fun. Okay, don't ever be afraid to do what you need to, Jade. You go ahead, you rest up and take care of yourself. Thank you for dropping in though. I do appreciate it.
Could this be the place Central is looking for? An alpha structure that can control all the machines. Do you think that's true?
Place is scary, protect me, or just focus on killing machines. You know what? Fine.
It's probably just another tale from the ancient scriptures.
Scriptures?
Well, it doesn't matter. My job here is to hunt down machines. Reaching the top is just part of a job well done.
Right, well, let us venture forth. Okay, hold, boop. Let's try it without the camera, Bob. That is not it. Okay. Okay, that at least reduced it, so maybe it is the camera shake control then. Okay, I guess that's maybe a slight bit better. I can't entirely tell. Hi? Oh, we're taking a selfie. All right. Touch your face to change expressions. Right side next, left side previous. Change mode. How are we doing this? What?
Warby. Warby.
Ma'am? All right, how are we taking this? fact that she reacts to the light is really cute, actually. They make their protagonist very, obviously very human, but like in such a way that she has very human characteristics, and I enjoy that. And once again, if the music gets too loud, please let me know. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. Okay, we can't see inside them, but the doors are very obviously jiggling and whatnot, so there's something in there. Yeah, that guy just really did not have a good day. Orb friend! Hello, orb friend. Oh, there's another one inside. How do we get to you, friend? We need to come down from further up in the structure? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, wait. We're not gonna get to you from this direction, so we've got to find another way. Maybe the central shaft here is, like, hollow? Okay, that is obviously not the case. We will go ahead and drop off this orb, though. Oh, we literally just had to, like, go the opposite direction of the stairs. Okay. Fair enough. Gonna drop you off here, friend. Any other takers? Y'all want some of this? Some of that? What is that movie? We're charging something here. I'm sure we'll get a tutorial soon enough. And that up there, peeking at us from between the damn buildings, that is the first boss. I don't know if y'all remember that particular one from... Wait, what? Oh, we're slacking off again. All right. But it was featured in the demo. We did knock that one out.
Readings didn't detect a structure this big. You know, Orby, if I knew it, I wouldn't have accepted this contract.
I feel like you probably would have.
So much for an easy job.
Ma'am, you signed on to basically destroy giant construction machinery, and it was never going to be an easy job, but you know, why don't you just have some fun with it?
No time to waste, Orby.
All right. Onward we go then. Look at you, Dre's. 19 punches on the old card there. Is there another one around here? We still have the there's shit to attack music going on. Oh, shit. Hydrate? What the shit? I didn't see that one at all. Alright, let me get that. Thank you for the hydrate. Get wet, rude. But it is a little bit of a desert out here, so, you know, I should probably be thankful for said hydration. Alright, orb friend. Get a feeling there's more orb friends around here, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, there's at least that one. And this one over here. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh, okay, that worked. Girl, why are you still blushing? I feel like we broke the music in some fashion, because it's like double layered now. Maybe we'll try to get to like the next checkpoint and then see about changing it up a little bit. Oh, okay, well, there was that. Oh, okay, we could have just done a little straightforward climb to get up there. Fair enough. Wait, can we? Hold on. Can we jump over on this, like, little roof and... Nope, okay. Alright, I guess I will attempt to not break the game. I guess. Okay. Okay, I guess there's not really a manual save or anything, or a manual reload. Or is there? Hold on. Oh, okay, so we have like a little lens blink, so hold on. Oh my god, we made her smack us, so she cracked our lens. We can't blink that away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. We just got an achievement for be mean to Orby and kill him. We didn't kill Orby, we gave him a little bit too hard of a tap, that's all. We didn't kill Orby. That direction feels like it should be a way to go for something, but yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, okay. So it was. I just needed to be a little bit more on the ball about it. That's all. All right, so start over here. Jump, jump, jump. And so we've saved a lot of little orb friends just right here. That's nice. All right, yep. Be on your way, sir. Go on. Okay, there's stuff to kill in that direction. So obviously we need to look over here first. Yep. Yep. Loot goblin instincts went out again. Okay, and have we saved all of the little orb friends in the immediate area? Are we good now? Oh, fuck. Clamber. Yep, okay, so there's our brief explanation with the charged attack and such. Alright, so, oh, nope. Alright, we still had one more orb friend. Shit. We needed to stop running and jump a little bit faster on that one, though. Okay, where's our VR mode? Okay, we've got another point right over there? Oh. I don't know how far that is. We're doubling back. I don't know if, like, saving all the little orb friends does anything or not, but we're doing it, by God, if we see one. Any orb friends we see, we are saving them, and that is that. But y'all can kind of see what I mean when I say that it's definitely got some Mirror's Edge DNA in it. Because the movement system is just, it's really smooth. No other way of saying that. I swear to God, is there another orb friend, like, trapped in this cage somewhere? That feels like that would be par for the course. No? Okay. I guess we'll let it slide for now. Yeah, I see you up there. Back your fat ass up. Literal fucking dump truck up there, keeping an eye on us. Alright, we got some direction out over that way. I know, hold on. I mean, that... Hold on. Hello, friend. Okay, where is our nearest VR upload point? Okay, so we can grab our orb friend and motor slice our way back. That's fine. Okay, nope, I don't need you to go up. I need you to go to the side. Alright, orb friend has been saved. Now we just gotta slice our way back. There we go. Can we go this way? I mean, after a fashion, yeah. I don't know that this was necessarily the way to go, but we did it. Bait and tech.
Central operator said we have an interference, but wasn't Bet and Tech supposed to be motorproof? I don't want to replace my headset. It's still working fine. You're made of Bet and Orby. What's your view?
Well, currently my view is full of you, P. We're really close.
What are you looking at?
Ma'am, I am an inanimate orb. What are you getting blushy for? Oh, nope, that's not gonna go. Okay. Please get off the wall. And I don't know if y'all can hear it, but every time we pick up one of the orbs, it like almost purrs. which I feel is a tad unusual, but not the weirdest thing, I guess. Okay, we have an upward direction we can go over there, but it seems like there's a few orbs over here for us that we need to pick up and save first. Yep, there they go. I don't know where they're going, but they're going. Actually, where the hell are y'all going? Oh, okay. Enjoy your sky vacation? I don't know what you want to say to that. Hello? Any orb friends down here? I feel like we did a few things out of order here. Like, I probably was not meant to actually, like, shortcut that. Because I'm betting we went through, like, a whole little darkness area and then probably came out somewhere over here. And this scenario almost feels familiar, so I bet I did the same damn thing during the demo. Just hazarding a guess. Well, we will proceed onward for right now, anyhow. The transition to wall running and whatnot, just it's so nice. All right, so how do we hold on? Can we like do this maneuver right here? Yep, we sure can. God, the light ray effects are... Huh. Just... damn. I don't know what else to say to that. Like, just... That's a lot of work with the light rays. Okay, we can kind of drop down and use the crack to get back over. Or we can press ahead. Where's our nearest VR point? It looks like there's kind of one over there. We'll try for it. Now, how do we get up and out of here? Turn it faster. Okay, so now we can use that crack and jump up there. What is... Oh, okay, it's to get around this fence. Well, then what's the purpose of this area, then? Hi, Ducky. Welcome in. How you doing? Doing some motor slice tonight. Oh yeah, and we have new graphics now. Or at least new overlays, I suppose. How was the collab, or is that still ongoing right now? Okay, so that path would have taken us around there and then just let us drop off on the other side of this fence. Okay. So then... what is the purpose behind jumping over here? I do not understand. Hold on. Are we going up and around for? No, no, no. Down, 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 down. Purpose in any of that? I guess just to give you like multiple options as far as your parkour. Alright, and fling again. There we go. Can't do anything right there, so let's move on over here and we'll go up this time. Scramble up. There we go. Right, any little hidden orb friends that we... Oh. There is an orb friend down there. Why is there an orb friend down there? Well, guess what we're gonna go do, chat? Oh, I think we've missed multiple things, huh? That's troubling. Okay, well, we have our new objective now. Okay, so first of all, we need to get further, like, over this direction. And then we need to head downward to grab that guy. Oh, okay, that was not a surface we could necessarily get on. I mean, we can walk on this pipe, but there's no, like, automatic balancing like there are for some of the other things. Alright, and then from here, I'm thinking Okay. Yeah. No, girl, do not take a break right there. Do not. Let's move this grate again so that we can access the crack over here. Do a little wall run and head downwards. That whole little fucking hidden area just for that guy. He's got 2 friends somewhere over in that block that we're gonna have to look into. Damn it. Okay. Gotta rescue our orb friend again because we didn't manage to make it to a little drop-off point before we had an oops. Okay, so yeah, there was a crack right there we could have used. Okay, now we can go back up. Drop your ass off there. Cool. Now, our question becomes... Oh, okay, yeah. So we should just need to go up here then and head up into the building. Once again, a little foreshadowing, because, you know, boss is right there. Did we miss any orb friends in the darkness? It doesn't look like we did. Got one down there, one over there. Okay, hold on. I remember that one being like slightly tricky for some reason. I'm feeling like it was like maybe a case of, yep, okay. Just needing to double back with our sword. Alright, so now we've got that guy taken care of. Where was our other friend at? Not there, but down there. Is that the tunnel we came up? Okay, so there's this one, and then there's another friend out that way. Alright, well... Now let's head back down. We'll see if there's anything that we missed in the tunnel there. Is it the same tunnel? Does not seem like it's the same tunnel. Could be mistaken though. I don't know. Yep, little wall jumping action, some Super Mario 64 training there. And now we can just run back across this tunnel and pick this guy up. I feel like we're being pretty good about finding these guys. Invariably, though, like, I am going to end up missing a few of them somewhere. I'm going to try to be as thorough as possible, but I know I'm going to miss some. There's one, like, way over there to the left. Checking the wall down here, making sure we're not missing anything. Oh, okay. So I guess we have like a little bit of a maximum range because now we can see the one that's like around this corner here, but we can't see the one that's further out to the left still. Okay, can I... Is there a way that I can just, like, stand up? I don't want to necessarily, like... Okay, I can't... Can I just, like, stand on this rail? Can I pull myself up somehow? Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it at all. That's unfortunate. And our nearest VR point looks to be around the corner over there, so I guess we'll just... Looks way too far to launch ourselves. Can I just... Oh, okay, that... Well, one, I guess that wasn't too far, but two, that was not the combination of buttons I was hoping for. I was hoping, like, I could just get beneath this other one and it would automatically just let me stand up or, like, jump up to the next one. Very, very fucking acrobatic, this girl, though. And getting ready for a big swing there. Oh, yep, new mechanic now. So we need to make it through here to that VR point. Somewhere over here, we saw another orb friend. But this one I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Alright, hold that thought. We're gonna slack off here for a second.
Hey, look. I found some weird holes.
Okay. Would you like to offer some commentary on the weird wall holes?
Are they connected to something?
All right, y'all. The developers knew what they were doing right here. Bam. That was a very breathy note for just like discovering a hole in the wall. I'm still not sure that that's necessarily the... Oh. What? Where the fuck are you even at? You are way up there. Shit! Wait. Now you're gone. What the... Oh, wait. That was the orb friend that we sent up there. Okay. We sent them on their way, and they were still floating upwards. All right. That makes slightly more sense. Well, that seems rather dangerous. Okay, no orb friends over here, but there is a VR point somewhere off to our left. Yeah, they got me slightly paranoid now about missing an orb friend. I don't want to miss any of them. I don't even know what they do. I just don't want to miss them. Oh, hey. We are at the first boss. All right. And yes, we are in fact about to fight a huge fucking dump truck. Have at thee. We're on your chassis now. What are you gonna do about that? Outward a little bit from the frame. Turn it around and slice our way up. All right, a little bit of downward movement. We're sitting on your nose, sir. Right under your grate. What are you gonna do? Not a damn thing. Nope. Stop running. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Not getting rid of me that easy. Buzz you on around here and chop that off. Wait. Hold on. I don't feel like construction equipment crumbles quite like that. It just, maybe it's made up of like a shit ton of nano machines or something. Like it just turned to stone in certain parts and yeah, that just exploded into fucking dust. Particulate. In fact, P should really be wearing like a rebreather right now, if we're being entirely honest. That's a lot of dust. Yeah, this is where it was looking over at us earlier. That is a really fucking big cloud of dust. Damn. Okay, but the boss arena was walled in. I guess we're gonna head for the little cinematically pointed out part right here, I guess. And that was our first boss fight. We did it. We accomplished it. Slice downward. Like, it just sounds like there's a very large piece of equipment somewhere nearby. That is, it's not the boss, obviously, because we just turned his ass to dust. Alright, whatever. Onward and upward. What the heck? There's plants in here? This is the first greenery we've really seen this whole time.
Tomb.
How do you mean a tomb?
Any idea how many overwrites it might have?
the heck are what are some of these options? You know what? Fine. This is the one that's like tweaking the fuck out and demanding that we pick it.
Can you hold me in your arms while we're laying in the grass?
Don't let the artificial grass fool you. Let's move on.
Why would they need artificial grass here, though? Obviously, the giant machines aren't using it. Okay, there's some shots that you do, obviously because you have the option to do so, but this one, yeah. This one is purely just to give us a scale of like the area that we're traversing right now. Because we're gonna... Okay, well, that was once again not my intention. Let's try that one more go. One more again. Okay, don't launch yourself this time, please. Thank you. God, the speed runs for this game are going to be insane to watch. All right, well, that is the end of chapter 1. Hopefully we didn't miss too much in terms of other orb friends. I like how it took them this long to tell you you can blink and clean the damn lens on Orby. When you've been having like shit thrown at the camera the entire time. Nice dramatic vibe there. Oh, that's new. All right. Oop. Okay, we got to do better on that last one. Fair enough. That still felt really close. Okay, at least 2 orb friends up above us and a slack off point that us can see. One orb friend immediately beneath this staircase. Oh, what the fuck are you?
Readings are detecting a new motor. A long-range model. I've never seen this one before. Tentacles. Ugh, I hate flying ones.
Yeah, I only knew that you could send the saw blades back because I did watch Joel play a little bit of this. Alright, orb friend, go on your way. Oh, okay. That's... I wasn't expecting that, but that was pretty useful to know. Like, we kind of dropped for a half second, and then we kept on wall running. Okay, that's not what I intended to do. Turn around, girl. Turn it around. Nope. Okay. Well, actually, while we're here, I'm gonna take a... Wow, that music still seems really fucking loud. Hold on. Okay, as I was saying, while we're here, we're going to take a very short break. I'm going to get up and walk around, but we will be right back. And you guys get to see the new overlay we have for the BRB screen, so hang tight for me. Hi, chat. We're back. All right. Let's see about climbing, shall we? Alright, no, turn it around. Up. Turn it around again. There we go. Now we're fucking cooking. Let's flip that around again. Make sure we're not missing anything in that direction. We are not. There's another one of those. Okay. Oh, no. That was not what we wanted. That was not what we wanted at all. Yep, turn it around again. Thank you. There we are. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, let's scoot along this pipe here. And scramble up. Yep. Alright, I think I'm pretty sure that parry mechanic is going to be very instrumental in helping us with the next area, since that seems to be like their newest gimmick that they introduced as fast as possible. That's still... Okay, you guys actually gonna burst out of here or not? No. Okay, you're just gonna very creepily shake the doors at me. That's fine too. Eventually, y'all are gonna start bursting out of here. What do you think, chat? Next set? No? No, no, no. Okay. Eventually, one of them's gonna do it. Alright, well. Let's get to jumping. Alright, somewhere like diagonally down to our left, there is a point for us to... Oh, okay, we're back outside. Hold that thought. A snack? We get a snack? Hell yeah. I don't know how well you can see it, but her little snack bar has like a little microchip, like printed smiley face on it. Okay, we literally just get chewing ASMR.
Here, want some?
Desperately try to open your non-existent mouth. Okay, sure.
Oh, there's only 4 left.
The canal, all right. What does the canal have for us here? Besides apparently a resting point that's like down below and like rather inaccessible for us right now. All right, now let... Oh. Girl. You gotta do the wall run thing. We were just doing a bunch of it there. Yep, pause. So we can scoot a little bit further, thank you. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that one. Alright, so we got 2 slicers and 1 little front loader guy. Unfortunate. Okay, let's try that again. Yep, okay. Worked out slightly better for us that time. Orb! Orb friend. Hi, buddy. Alright, back it up a little bit so we can actually control our camera and look around. Alright, it looks like there's 2 orb friends in like the opposite canal building. This looks dangerous as shit. Oh yeah, and I guess that crane over there is also an active enemy, so that's fun. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of these little sniper guys just hanging out up there. This is gonna be an interesting time. But I guess we'll have to deal with them later when we're walking across those beams. I guess we're just gonna like slide and jump across right here. Excuse me? All right, orb friend saved. Ooh, I don't appreciate any of that. We're slicing our way through that shit. Leave none of that standing. Hello? Alright, there's steam that direction. There's a tiny gap over here. Oh, okay. That's not tricky at all. What the shit? How do we even cross that? Close. Alright, we can't open that door. Okay. Now then, where? Yeah, I guess we'd probably be better served to drop these guys off over here. Yep. There we go. Orb friends secured. Now we may proceed. Ooh. Guess there's nothing else back here for now. Alright, back to some parkour. Hey, little friend. Hold on. That's not high enough to be able to visit you. Can we... Nope. Shit. Slanted walls, my only weakness. It's true. It's true. Really have to do that entire fucking section again just because I fucked up that one spot. Okay, thank fuck. The mountain goats are watching. Well, they will probably be eternally ashamed of me. What do I? Oh, I probably have to fall down from above to get you, don't I? All right, that makes slightly more sense. All right. Okay, yep, that checks out. The doors finally burst open, and it's not even a fucking enemy that's attacking me. It's just a really eager fucking orb. Damn it to hell. Homie is just ready to get the fuck out of here. Well, the mountain goats can also, like, have that magical ability of, like, walking up 92-degree angles. Or I guess technically speaking, like 89 degrees. Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess that still sucks, but that's not nearly as bad as a previous fuck up. Okay, well, alright, not ideal. Can still work with this one, though. Scientists say it's for the salt content off the cliffs, but the real reason is so that they can flex on everything else, which would be the correct statement and all that. Those goats, they just do it for the love of the game. They gotta flex, so they're gonna flex, by God. Let's try that again with maybe slightly less falling off because I get too excited trying to parry something. Fully expecting these doors to start bursting open with actual enemies now. Just, I'm sensing it in the ether. Feeling it, calling it, whatever you want to say. They're gonna start doing it. Oh, that's concerning. Yep, let's get up that wall. Thank you. Yep, that was concerning. They upped my tension factor there for a second. Four motors remaining. Okay, well, there's only two right here. One motor remaining. Are you gonna burst out of the door? Wow. All right. Now the crane is also technically a live enemy, so we do have to contend with that. Oh. That's a lot of water. You cheeky little dick waffle. What are you doing up there? Better question. How do I get up there? I'm guessing probably like climb this pipe and then jump across. Can I? Nope, you're not letting me run. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Well, I'm quite lucky that was there, but that does not solve my... Oh, wait. If I can drop down here and then launch myself up. Oh my God, girl. P, come on. What the shit? And there's just like one random ass orb floating out there in the middle of all this fucking abyss. All right. Y'all are just taking the piss now. There's no pipe on the other side to do that same thing. We got some stairs to just run down here and grab this guy, but... we need a way to, like, launch ourselves a little higher or something. Can we... obviously, we'll save this one, go send it on its way. Yep. Be free. Can we... nope, we can't close the gate back. Is there a way for us to get up to one of these other, like, squares? Okay, no, like... up here, we seem to be going further out, but we don't get anywhere near this pipe. We need a way across this pipe right here. What the? Y'all just, like, scaring the shit out of me for no reason. No damn reason. Hold on. Hold on. What's all this? Why are there cracks so I can climb up? Am I missing something? Why are those platforms there? Like their surfaces feel very purpose-driven. So I'm confused why those are necessarily down there and that there's even a way back up. Can I just, like... Nope, you'd not let me do that either. Okay. Okay. On that one. Unless it's, like... coming down from the crane above? I don't know how that one would work. Hold on. Why does this go so far this direction, Can I wall run in this direction? I cannot. Looks like I should be able to, but I can't. Okay. Well, I guess technically speaking, you can. However, comma, that's an invisible wall. I have, once again, managed to prove you can't entrust me with any sort of ability when it comes to going places on a map. Because I will invariably find my way either outside of it or into some place that I am not supposed to be. Alright, but seriously, how the fuck do I get up on this pipe? Like, there's an electrical line that runs down this way, but I'm not sure that that necessarily has anything to do with anything. We'll go a little further this way just to make sure. And I'm not just, like, being dumb. Well, shit. We hurt Orby a little bit. Unfortunate. We got too close when she was swinging the sword. Yep, there we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess you can only technically smack Orby twice. You're gonna do like the quick reset there to fix our screen because I don't want to deal with that. Where's the fuck? How far up are y'all gonna let me go with this? Because really, I just wanted to save that one orb, but if y'all are genuinely... Oh, nope. Okay, there is a ceiling there. Okay. They don't trust me that much. Good to know. They shouldn't. Through the door. Alright, seriously though, why is all this shit here? All of these little... Again, all these little spots, they feel very purpose-driven for why they are there. Do we need to, like, collapse the crane, and that creates a way over here? And, like, snaps that pipe or something? Is that the end goal?
Orby.
Because we can look right there with the VR and we can see that the crane is still an active enemy. And there's just like a hangout point right there. Again. Nope, 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 nope. I'm kind of glad you can just hold the blink button. Oh, this looks like the perfect spot for an ambush. We're gonna follow this cord, though. Nope, that apparently led us nowhere. Never mind. We're not gonna follow the cord. I lied. We're still following a cord. I mean, honestly though, it is a little bit of it's an interestingly clever direction bit without being too obvious. Because I've noticed it in a couple different spots previous to this. Like if you run into an area and it doesn't immediately avail itself to like which direction you're supposed to be going, there's usually a cord on the ground somewhere. There, okay, there's like an orb friend like down there. Oh, there's another one on this level. Shit. Hi there, friend. You're coming with me. And we gotta go rescue your other friend who is a little further down. There we go. Now we can go save both of them and proceed on our way. Pardon me, my fingers are getting a little tense over here. Oh, let's try that again. There don't appear to be any other orb friends in this structure, so we're going to go ahead and send these two on their way, and then we're going to go pick a fight. Okay. We just got an achievement for collect at least 30 orb drones, so that's nice. Oh. Well, we fucked that up. All right, let's try that again. Oh, you! Alright, I guess I just gotta lock onto the one that's like paying the most attention to me at a given point. Okay, one more go. Come on. We got this. We got this. I'm swinging just very slightly too early on that last one. There we go. That's better. That's better. Got over here. We got a way to double back over there, but we also have this smaller platform right here that has two little orb friends on it that we obviously need to check out. Where was our... Yeah, our upload point's just right over here. There you go, little guys. Alright, now we can be on our way. Why are there two different little areas down here? Because there's these two, and then there's that one. I think we... Did we cross over to that one earlier? I don't know. Or from that one, rather? Did we run into you? I'm sorry. Oh god, okay.
Cement.
It's cement instead of water? Oh my god.
They've started another overwrite. Damn machines. I'm getting tired of that, Norby.
Are you getting tired of me?
All structures are the same, no matter where I go.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's the one that we came up from. So what the fuck is that one down there? And can we even technically get down to it? Because I think the answer is probably no, but I need to know now. Ow. And jump. And slice. Cool. Oh, wait. I bet if we... Hold on. Ideas, I'm having them. If we slow our rate of descent by kind of jumping back against the wall. Obviously doing better than what we did right there. And way better than we're doing right there. Shit. And if I apologize if the way that I am playing this is annoying the shit out of somebody, but like when I see crap like that, I need to know. All right. Doesn't matter if it makes any sense or if it has anything to do with the rest of the game. I need to fucking know. Is there like an automatic kill wall there? I don't feel like there should be. Because we're slowing our rate of descent by like kind of running against the wall. I was promised big monster fights. Well, we fought a giant dump truck earlier, so there was that one. Now you're just dealing with my my gremlin fucking need to know. There has to be a way over there. But I always deal with that. Yeah, you do. You do. It's true. Okay, so Not, there's no cracks on like this side of the wall. But I'm betting on one of these faces that there probably is. So that we can descend to that lower level without getting completely fucking wrecked. And yes, I am 100% doing like the lean thing, where I feel like I can see more if I lean over a particular direction. Okay, so that's 3 smooth walls right there, so... Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh! Okay, that was not the intention, but we did find our way down here. We didn't die, and we got down here. So there is that. It's very dark down here, so I guess there's no, like, way back up. And there's no orb friend down here, so no secret like that. Oh well, there's literally like a wall of darkness over this area. All right. Moment of truth. And it's an invisible wall. I was not meant to come down here. Huge surprise.
Orby.
Am I just getting too close to you, ma'am? I'm sorry. Yeah, imagine that, like a place that I'm not supposed to get. Wild, wacky nonsense. Okay, we got another one. Crowd control, kill 2 enemies at once by sending a blade back. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, how do we get that orb? Well, I guess we're gonna go further down to go back up first. You fucking orb guys, you guys hang out in some dangerous little spots. I'm just saying. Ouch. Alright, that is a solid wall right there, so we have to, in some way, either pop up on the other side of that grate or drop from above it? The shit. Okay, that was very close. Ugh. Alright. Orb friend, saved. There's another orb friend immediately up here. Okay, you do not have to climb the wall right there. Thank you. Alright, now we may proceed downward and save these two. Oh, okay, well, good thing that we got that save in right there. Because that was most highly unfortunate. Alright, but our orb friends are still safe except for that one. Which I don't know what we need to do about him quite yet. That is not what I intended to do at all. Oh, come on, girl. Stop shooting at me, jackass. All right, wall run, jump, wall run more. Now we go retrieve our drone friend. And send him on his way. There we go. Long wall run. I feel like the Steam should be indicative of something there. Alright, we got some rickety-ass bridge up here. Gotta do this number. Oh, you thought you were gonna catch me unaware right there, huh? Asshole. Alright, you just turn your little helicopter ass around. You're not gonna. Alright. Yeah, orb friend up top. No huge shock there. There we go. Now there are, down there, there's some cracks running along the orange part of the wall. But distinct impression, not supposed to head that way quite yet. What are we looking at in here? Got some crack in the wall here. Oh yeah, definitely some enemies about to launch themselves out of those doors. That's not even a question. Oh, what the shit? That is unnecessary. That whole thing right there, that is unnecessary. And that was more than unnecessary. Two orb friends we need to save here. Alright, we can jump out and do this little angle. Thank you. Alright, we gotta let go of that one, grab onto this one. Can I have a little free looky camera here? Thank you. Two orb friends. There's a third one. Okay. Hi. All right. We can do our little drop down and use the momentum from the sword. Move out. There we go. Now our question becomes, how the fuck do we get back up? I guess we can check back in here and see if, like... Yeah, okay, I guess we use those bars to go back up then. I've just picked up everything in the reverse order, basically. Climbing. Oh man, that is entirely too far. Let's try that again. A little bit of a wall run, turn it around. Alright, now we're grasped onto that. We can launch ourselves up a little bit more. Then back. Okay, now we can launch back this way. And there you go, little guys. Be on your way. Right now, we need to get down where we can get through that hole in the wall, I guess. Which, conveniently, we have these giant cracks in the wall now. sliding, we're moving. I guess we're going a little bit further this way first. Alright, we got some flat ground right there. Once again, invisible wall. They just don't want to let me have any fun. That's all this is. Ooh, okay, shit. Okay. Lowering myself this way. Hey, there we go. It feels like we're getting like a little mid-air momentum boost. And it's kind of fucking with me a little bit. Alright, there we are. Yeah? There's a drone friend like really, really far in that direction, but I don't think we're getting there right now. Alright, well, we'll take the more immediately obvious path and be on our way. Or so I thought. Hello there, friendo. What are you doing so far up here? There we go. Okay. Okay, we gotta do that, but better. Stretch, I got you. Good stretch. All right, now how can we launch ourselves relatively high enough to get across onto that set of stairs? Do we need to do like a little rebound off the wall here? Like angle ourselves? Hard to say. Hard to say. Oh, yep, that did the trick. Hi, friend. Oh, wow, that is just endless fucking desert out that way. All right. All right. Cross back over here. Yay, another little orb friend saved. That staircase doesn't really look like it leads anywhere. So we're gonna leave that one alone, surprisingly. This feels like it's gonna be a boss fight, or something very similar. Language. What are you mad for?
I'm sorry.
Okay, seriously, what are you pouting for now?
Barely get what you've been saying the whole day, you freaky drone.
Freaky? I regret nothing! Okay, yeah, those are 4 big-ass columns of mechanical nonsense over there, so... Oh, wait. There's a drone down below, though. Nope. We don't want to launch off the side. We don't want to do that. Jump. Can we... Yep. Send our drone friend on his way. Okay, looking at over here. Once again, speedruns of this game are going to be something else. So I guess we have the option of like slipping under there or proceeding off in that direction. Which... there is a drone friend over there, so I guess we should probably proceed over this way. Little short to get to that crack in the wall, though. Okay, so what if we double back and we use, like, maybe the momentum coming off of... oh, I was going to say maybe the momentum coming off of one of the pillars we can motor slice on to launch ourselves onto that pipe over there, but we don't have that option. But luckily for us, we can then just grab onto it, I guess. So now we can walk up this pipe and then presumably get to our drone. Two drone friends. Shit. That's still not going to put us high enough. Yes, I see the pillar over there. You do not have to point that part out. Alright, so what's in here? Another drone friend. And just a wall full of macerators. Okay, we'll run in after this one. Cross over. Cross back over, but faster and better than that. What's the play there? Okay, well that's maybe a bit boring, but I guess it did work. But now we have to retrieve our drone and still double back and survive. Okay. Now we run across this wall, jump over here, jump over here. Pretty, oh my god, there are so many drones down here. Okay, yeah, I see you right there, friend, but I'm not gonna try and get you just yet. I need to turn this one in. Okay. We probably need to get up on this other pipe first. Though I'm not quite sure how to do that part. Unless we... Yeah, I guess we just start higher up here and then we launch ourselves over that way. Not quite. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta do that part again? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Okay. We've gotten this far anyhow. A little fucking drones down here. Like a lot. Light on down here. All right, another drone friend. Cool, 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 cool. Now, how do we get back up? Something like this, but then... Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. I got us. I got us. Alright, we have that option, and then we swing around again. And launch over here. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Be on your way, little drone friend. Be on your way. Okay, now our problem becomes that there's still a lot more drones over in that other section that we didn't get over into this time. And I don't have a way of really launching myself far enough right there, I don't think. The shit? What's going on over here? Huh. I mean, I'm sure that does come back into play, but hold that thought. Okay, well, we almost made that. Almost. Alright, let's start a little bit lower. Then we transition out to a wall run here. Okay. I think we can do this. There we are. Now we could go up there, but our goal is to get the remaining drones over here. Do we have... Nope, we have no means of actual transport to get back in that section. Shit. Alright, well... let's see what's on top of this, I guess. Whole lot of nothing. We have another upload point. We got another one over there. This is kind of just the closest one. But I don't think we're going to survive if we try to just directly fall right there. So let's do this number right here. Oh. Alright, well, we'll get to rescue an orb friend again. Well, we'll rescue him again at some point. There we go. Marry you. Oh, wait. Wait. Can we feasibly, like, use this, I guess, the edge up here? Can we cross over using that and then like... Nope, we surely cannot. We cannot. We cannot. Damn it. Transition to the wall run, jump, slice to get over here, cool. We will save this one, by God. Yeah, okay, I guess technically speaking we were meant to slice our way over here into a wall run. There we go. Guess we'll just have to come back I don't know, maybe a different way or something, because I don't think there's an easy way for us to get back across to where we came in at. I mean, maybe we can. Inconvenient, though. And we can get this far, but that last jump is maybe a little too high of a hurdle. So maybe if we... Okay, we can do that. Okay. Okay, well that gets us back here. Oh shit. Okay, we are entirely too low to actually get back up to where we need to be. Shit. Oh, that's an unfortunate turn of events. We need to somehow get back up there. Can we do a little wall jumpy scoot? Get up. Okay, it looks like we can. Yeah, okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right. Oh, okay, hold on. If we take this movable block and we push it along this wall down here, providing it stays down there. And we scoot it along this wall till we get about here. We can wall run up and finally get up this crack, and then we can use that to get to this orb. Yeah. Alright, and we drop down from here to grab this one, and we continue on over to grab our other friend. I think, technically speaking, we probably would go further up. But first things first, let's turn these guys in, send them on their way. Right, now we're free to experiment. so what happens if we just go straight up here? Is there anything we can actually do there? It doesn't really look like it, other than maybe giving us a way that we can go back to the main area. Maybe. We're not going to use it for that, though. Okay, girl, you gotta drop down a little bit. We got stuff. We got other orbs we got to rescue in a different section. Come on. Come on. Keep sliding. Once again, protagonist that has, like, the finger muscles of a god. Just like all the Assassin's Creed protagonists. We gotta get through here. We gotta do this piece again. Alright, now we need to survive over here. And this time, we need to actually, get across all these damn pipes over here. So what do we have for options? We need to get up there, but for that one, we need to be able to cross over. And maybe if we start up here from like a really high point and then launch ourselves at that little yellow pipe, we can kind of hop over. I'm very slightly annoyed. Because we were right next to a little save point over there. But I guess since we're not like dicking around this time, we do have the option of just progressing in a fairly straightforward fashion. This. Now we can do a little bounce. Right, this part, not quite as hard now since we've done it a couple times. Okay, I said that, but... having like a later checkpoint automatically just like disables the previous ones, and that's why we keep coming back to this one. That was a little close. we're clear on that one. Get back to our long wall run. Alright, there's a VR upload point down here that we need checkpoint-wise. I don't know that it actually activated that checkpoint, but we're gonna really hope so. Because that is an annoying run to get back here. Okay. I feel like we were fairly close last time, but we were lacking maybe a little momentum or something. So, alright, run, launch ourselves from here. Not quite it. Okay, I give. You win, game. I will come back for those drones another day. Okay. Now, that does not look like it is solid. But it might be, I don't know. Okay, how about this? We're gonna hop down there and see if it's actually solid or not. Oh, well. Second boss fight. How about that? Smash! On, bud. Take another pot shot at me. I'm sure it'll work out just as well as it did the first time. Oh, okay, you're over that, so now you want me to parkour up to you. Alright, I see how it is. Damn, after like one failed attempt, this guy's like, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm not gonna try to shoot at her anymore. That was dumb. Like, quit. There needs to be like a different button for locking on versus trying to, I guess, do a dash ability. Damn it. Alright, I should have started that jump a little bit earlier. On now. There's something different. I'm gonna wait for him to circle back around over here. There's something funky. We're lying in wait. Gonna wait till he's just about here, and then we're gonna pounce. Probably. Okay, I'm missing something now. What are your... Is it the tentacles themselves I'm needing to slap at now? I guess that makes sense, because that's really the only vulnerable spot left on him. The outer bits are no longer lit up. The brighter, like, yellow construction. Construction yellow part. My brain just, like, got part way through that sentence. Yep, okay, that's what we were missing. We gotta target those tentacles next. By God. Right, come on, big guy. There's no good way of targeting that shit, though. That's the problem. Specifically that stuff, anyways. Oh my god, how long are you gonna let me do this? This is... Okay, I guess as long as you're locked on or something, you get infinite sword slashes. That's interesting. All right, we need a different way of doing this. Like, under normal circumstances, I would say, like, I broke this boss. Or at least my understanding of this boss is maybe incorrect. Let's put it that way. So once again, we will wait over here like the ambush predators that we are until he fully circles around and we can jump over there and slash off the other 3 tentacles that are just kind of hanging from that helicopter, weirdly enough as that sentence is to say. Come the fuck on. Okay, well, we got one more. The boss's behavior seems weird to me, like... Even the dump truck, like... When you were partway through the fight, it didn't stop necessarily trying to kill you. It just couldn't do anything about it because, like, you were most of the time on its frame. But if you had fallen down, like, it would keep coming after you. This feels weird because he's not really targeting us anymore. He's just kind of making a loop. Okay, I think we got one more. All right. I want to say that we kind of maybe broke this boss in some fashion, or maybe I'm just like, I'm looking too much into it, which is not unheard of for me. Alright, we just need that one last tentacle, but it's on the far side from us, which is going to be the biggest pain in the ass. Oh, fuck. Sir, can you just, like, fly low for, like, half a second and let me just finish that? No? No, of course you can't. Alright. Can we, like, reasonably get over here and launch ourselves? I mean, is the expectation literally just to, like, motor slice our way on around him again? Okay, I guess that probably would have been a lot more straightforward then. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. Alright, but that is the second boss. We will go ahead and proceed on up this tower just so that we hit another checkpoint, but I do believe we will probably be calling it an evening right there. Get on over here. Yep, catch your breath. Let's get on up here. Let's climb this tower. Or motor slicing the shit out of this place. Oh, come on, there's no, like, no rest point on this one? That's just rude. Alright, well. I do believe that is going to be it for the evening, so let me go ahead and push us back over to the den. And give me just a second to get spun back around here. Alrighty then. well, that has been our evening. Probably a lot more sidetracking just for drones and shit than one would normally expect to do, but that's just kind of how my brain works. That's where we were. I don't know what we'll be doing quite yet next week, but we might actually just be doing more Motor Slice because that was really fun for me. We do have a fun new art piece in the works, so look forward to that. Not gonna give you any hints about that one. It's a fun one. I can guarantee that. Yeah. That was a good evening. I enjoyed that a lot. So let me go ahead and see who all is out here for us to raid over into. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do believe that we are going to say hi to Ducky, who is doing a collab tonight for Fell's birthday, doing some gamble with your friends. I have no idea what that game is about, but I do hope you enjoy all of their company. Wait. But per always, if you spent any amount of time here with me this evening, thank you. Would have spent this time with quite literally any other streamer doing any other thing. But you chose to be here with me. And I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to send you on your way now. But until next we meet, please do take care of yourselves. Bye for now.